Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching the news at 10 on Channels Television, coming to you live from Lagos. A reminder of our top stories. President Muhammadu Buhari honors wounded soldiers, visits IDPs, also promises to defeat Boko Haram by December. Federal High Court in Abuja tells DSS to allow former NSA Colonel Sambo Dasuki to travel abroad for treatment. Campaigns heat up in Kogi and Bayelsa states as governorship elections draw closer. And the US says it's certain that its drone strike killed ISIS leader Jihadi John. Just to remind you that all our top stories are on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. And do visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows phones from their respective stores. And we urge you to interact with the Eyewitness feature in the Channels TV app on the Android, iOS and Windows platforms. If you have pictures or videos to share with us, tap the app on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu and follow the instructions. Well, we can now bring you some of those pictures that were sent in to us on our Eyewitness portal. And first is this one showing a long petrol queue. Our Eyewitness reporter says fuel scarcity is biting hard again in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital, and he wants the government to look into it. We also have this one showing the police quarters in Ikeja here in Lagos, which is almost collapsing. Concerned residents of the area want the authorities to give the facility a facelift. Thanks a lot for sending in all your pictures, and we'll ask you to please keep them coming. The Deputy British High Commissioner has called on Chevening alumni in Nigeria to work towards sustaining the scholarship program to provide more people with the opportunity to study in a world-class environment in the United Kingdom. The British Deputy High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Ray Kyles, who was at the Chevening Partnership Program in Lagos, said the initiative focuses on building a vibrant alumni network to boost manpower development in Nigeria.
It all begins with a gathering of select top executives from Nigeria's corporate world. The venue is the British Deputy High Commissioner's residence in Lagos, perhaps the most appropriate setting for the British Deputy High Commissioner, Ray Kyles, to Nigeria to solicit support for the Chevening Scholarship Program of the British government. And then the scene changes to a more formal one as the British Deputy High Commissioner, Mr. Ray Kyles, sets the tone for the event.
My task tonight is to persuade you that becoming involved as a Chevening partner is a worthwhile thing for your company, and that such an investment would reap benefits for your organization through this, as I say, this kind of association.
The Chevening Scholarship Program also aims to build a vibrant alumni network of contacts that can wield a positive influence on governance.
I think potentially it will help us to address the gap that we do see, obviously, in the senior level manpower that this economy richly deserves.
As beneficiaries give eloquent testimonies of the impact of the program in promoting values in both individual lives and the nation, another Chevening alumnus, who is also the chairman and chief executive officer of Channels Television, Mr. John Momo, shares how the program completely changed his worldview.
On a personal note, I remain grateful to the British government for the time I spent studying in the UK. My time at the Thomson Foundation, by extension, the University College of Cardiff in Wales, inspired me to develop aspirations in television broadcasting, which has resulted into the success story it is today. Well, at the risk of sounding immodest, just take a look at Channels. 9-time winner as best television station of the year in Nigeria. 14 times nominated as best television station and nominated and crowned Africa's best TV station last year.
Other beneficiaries of the Chevening program also share their experiences.
This is a program that is developing people, and because it's developing them from where they are to a bigger level, to a higher level, you can imagine the return it will bring back into our economy.
I think one of the biggest challenges is making sure that those people do come back to Nigeria and do have the opportunities to use their skills.
Given all that has been revealed here, it can be said with certainty that the Chevening Fellowship Program has remarkably attained the goals it was set up to achieve. That is, producing individuals that are making positive impact on governance and tackling contemporary social, political and economic challenges in their society.
Let's return to politics now. The re-elect Dixon campaign train is on the move again. This time the governor has 13 communities on his itinerary. These riverine communities are hours apart, even on fast-moving boats. Azuzuma Riverine community is the first to endorse the governor, where they believe that he deserves a second term.
A jubilant crowd turned up to welcome Governor Siereke Dixon at the Kubie community, and the people are delighted because he's the first governor to ever visit them. Igbo-Motoro, Ekowe, Opuama and Eniwari communities also took their turn in hosting Governor Dixon. They endorsed him as a son of the soil, who indeed has brought to them the dividends of democracy. The people of Perimabiri community also assured Governor Dixon of their readiness to vote for him.
On your campaign trail for his second tenure in office as the performing governor that matches your words with action. Your Excellency, you are welcome.
Next to speak is the paramount ruler of Perimabiri community, who thanked the governor for honoring them with his presence. Governor Dixon then assures the people of the various communities visited that a vote for the PDP will attract more development to them.
Cooperate with your leaders. Cooperate with your women leaders, your youth leaders, and all of you cooperate with your king and the council of chiefs. Your government will support you.
The governor also took out time to commission some projects in Oporoma in southern Ijaw local government area. And as elections draw near, supporters will be hoping he returns to office to perform more of such functions in the state.
Meanwhile, the governorship contest in Kogi State is becoming more intense, and one of the contenders is the former deputy governor and the Labour Party candidate, Mr. Philip Salau. He says he has what it takes to triumph at the polls on November the 21st. At a rally in Adavi local government area of Kogi State, he says he'll ensure justice, fairness and equity if he gets the people's mandate.
Hundreds of Labour Party supporters converge on the UBE primary school in Oziomi in Adavi local government area of the Central Senatorial District of Kogi State. The rally gets a boost with the arrival of the Labour Party national executives led by the National Vice Chairman Umar Mohammed and the party's flag bearer Dr. Philip Salau, a former deputy governor for 8 years under the People's Democratic Party in Kogi State. The party says it's proud of the candidate it has put forward and says he's the best option for change in the state. Dr. Philip Salau, the party claims, is dynamic and lacks any sort of record of corruption.
I need not say much about him. This is somebody you know. This is somebody that has been very, very loyal. This is somebody that has been working so much. And this is somebody who is very dynamic. And when you look at his face, you can never see anything that would call corruption around him.
Dr. Salau officially gets the party's mandate, and amidst cheers, the party's flag was handed to him. The flag bearer says he will make sure the education sector is revamped if elected.
We will ensure that our educational system is revamped. There will be new four boarding schools, Government College Okene, Government College Dakina, Government College Kaba, and Queen's School Lokoja.
The D-Day is closing in, and the various political parties and their candidates are making last-minute outreaches to ensure the election goes their way.
Nigerian business leaders need to adopt models that are sustainable for their businesses to achieve their long-term objectives. And that's according to the head of Ernst & Young West Africa, Mr. Henry, during the Nigerian Capital Market Sustainability Conference, which was held here in Lagos. Now, he's of the opinion that businesses should not focus on making profit, but building lasting ventures.
Sustainability is a global issue, and that's also why we convening, we're supporting the Nigerian Stock Exchange to bring this conference, so that we can begin to direct the attention of both business and also government leaders as well. The issue of sustainability just cuts across not just the business, also in government. So it's an issue that is the whole world, global leaders are focusing on. It's not just for business, it's not just about profitability anymore. It has to go beyond profitability. The purpose. What's the purpose of your existence? How are you ensuring that you are imbibing, that the organization have strategic plans, that your plans, you are focusing on issues of sustainability, you are imbibing the culture of sustainability, that you are ensuring that all your stakeholders across the entire, ecosystem that your business depends on, your suppliers, your customers, that they are all aligned and ensuring that you are having a healthy and sustainable, future for your business.
When the news at 10 returns, we'll take a look at issues raised concerning the Treasury single account. I'll be joined by an economist, Dr. Austin Mweze, to join us again.